Hello, everybody. Sorry for that little delay. This is Judy Tuttle, by the way. I am an independent Stampin' Up! Demonstrator in Midland, Texas, and I'm here today for day 10 of 31 days of Facebook Lives in January. Thanks for coming. I had a hack this morning on my Facebook page. And so I had to reset everything. I had to reset all my passwords and add security and all this stuff. Anyways, when I just tried to go live a few minutes ago, it was saying you're not connected to Facebook. And it's because I hadn't reconnected since all of that happened. So, hi, Linda. Thanks for joining me today. You guys, I have a really fun, simple card to make with you today using the Spring Corners bundle, which you will not find in a catalog because it's an online exclusive. So we'll talk a little bit more about that in just a second. Real quickly, I want to go over again what I have coming up. I have a craft along on January 27th, but you have to reserve this by the 12th, which is Sundays. Hi, Roz. Thanks for joining me. So if you would like to craft along with me on January 27th, you will get a half a pack of that paper that's shown up in the upper right-hand corner. You'll get a full roll of ribbon, and you'll get a full package of embellishments. Plus, I cut the card kit so that you can make two each of 3 designs and a 3D item, including the goodies that go inside. So I hope you'll think about joining me for this event and crafting along with me on January 27th. I will put the link to that information up in the description. I have a Super Saturday event coming up on January 25th. You can take this in person here in Midland, Texas, or to go. Yay, Linda. I'm so glad. Linda Verts is such an encouragement to me. She buys a lot of my craft along kits and other kits, and I so appreciate that about you, Linda. Thank you. So Super Saturday is January 25th. You can come in person or you can take it online, which means you will be a part of an exclusive Facebook page with all the video tutorials and a YouTube page as well with all the tutorials. So think about joining us on January 25th, either in person or via Facebook or YouTube. And I'd love to get a kit. There's 3 classes to choose from there. You can choose the Hearts of Elegance class, which is that beautiful marbled elegance suite. My friend Kim Allen designed this class, and she is a beautiful designer. Hi, Mary. Thanks for joining me. Next, you can get the Wildflower Birthday, and this, you guys, is blowing out. It is such a beautiful suite. There's lots of gold in there. I don't know if you can see it in those little sneak peek pictures, but my friend Monica designed this class. You'll make 4 cards and then a really stepped up little album card. It's very cute. So think about that one. And then the class I designed is called With You in Mind. It uses the With You in Mind stamp set, which is Julie Davidson's $1 Million stamp set. In this class, the stamp set is included and everything you need, including 1/4 of a package of that Bloom Impressions paper that is a celebration. Yay, Brenda, thanks for joining us. So let me get rid of that. Wait, hold on. I'm clicking all the wrong buttons here. Okay. And then just today, if you live in the Midland, Texas area, I'd love for you to come to my, For the Love of Cookies and Cards event. This is the first time I've ever done this. I'm partnering with my friend Heather too. She owns the Cookie Encounter, which is a bakery that makes these beautiful royal icing cookies. And she also teaches classes to other people. I've gone to a couple of them. We are partnering together for an event on February the 10th, where you will get a paper pumpkin kit, the most recent one that is ending today. If you want to get one, you should get one. It makes 9 cards, and you get to decorate 2 beautiful cookies like the one shown here. So if you live in the Midland, Texas area, consider coming to that. And last but not least, again, it's celebration time. Great time to join my team. If you'd like more information about that, then let me know. I'd be happy to talk to you about all the benefits of being on a team just to get the discount. 20% off all your orders until you no longer want to do that. So that is totally up to you. So, okay, here we go. I'm going to move to my hands here, and these are the catalogs that have just come out this week. The celebration catalog and the mini catalog. Lots of great things in both of these. The paper I'm using today is going to be let's see if I can find it here. I should have marked it with a marker, but it won't here. Right here. The Toadstool Gardens paper. And I'm actually making a birthday card, and I'm not using any of the sides that have mushrooms on it. I'm using the other sides of the paper. So that is something you can get free until the end of February with a $60 order. Okay? So, and then the other bundle I'm using is not in any catalog because it is an online exclusive. So I'm using this bundle today. Spring Corners is the name of it. It comes with this awesome die set. You can cut out some hearts. You've got like a sunshine emoji there. You can, interesting corners, springtime corners. This is a little corner flower. I think that's so fun. But today, I am not using any of the dies. We are focusing just on the stamp set. I decided to make a very cute, simple card with you today. If you're interested in this bundle from the online store, it is number 164743. 164743, and it retails for $46.75. Okay, so here's the card we're making today. I love it. Wishing you, so you see how it makes a little corner there? Springtime corners, right? Wishing you an amazing day. I'm using those little balloons. I've got some Wink of Stella on there. I'm using the back side of one of those Toadstool Gardens papers. And then this is what the inside of the card looks like. So fun. Okay, so let's make it together. Pull all my parts out here. Okay, so I'm starting with a piece of, and I'm only using 2 ink pads today, you guys. I am using Memento Black and Melon Mamba, as well as 3 markers, Lemon Lime Twist, Pumpkin Pie, and Melon Mambo. Okay, so those are the colors we're using today. All right, so starting with a card base that is cut 4 1/4 by 11 and scored down the middle at 5 1/2. I have a piece of Lemon Lime Twist that is 4 by 5 1/4, but I do not want to put that on just yet. The Toadstool paper, I'm using this piece right here. Now, this Toadstool paper is amazing. There are lots of fun prints with the toadstools on them, and there's some great basic prints on the back sides, which is what I love. So I'm just going to flip through these. That's kind of psychedelic there, right? Here's a little wood grain, or maybe funky grain, like mushrooms, right? Like toadstools. I was trying to be funny. I should stop trying to do that. And then the back side of this is this little ombre effect of mushrooms. This is the stripe that I'm using today. And on the other side is just some fun dots. We've got these pink toadstools here. And on the back side is a stripe, a petunia pop stripe. And I'm also using this print right here, the opposite of that green with the snails and the mushrooms on it right there. Okay, so I have cut a piece of the DSP. I've cut it 3 3/4 inches wide, but I'm not going to just put it on like that. I'm going to do something different. So I'm going to grab my paper cutter and I'm going to make some cuts on this. I'm going to start with a 2-inch panel. There we go. Put that right there. And then I'm going to cut a 1-inch panel. Right there. And then I'm going to cut 2 1/2-inch panels. Now on this little mini cutter, if you put it right up to that black edge right there, that is a 1/2 inch. Okay. So I'm going to put it right there. Cut. I'm going to do it again. I guess I could go from the other direction too, couldn't I? Let's see. I'll just keep doing the way I did it. It makes sense to me, and then I won't make a mistake. 1/2 inch, and then another 1/2 inch. Okay. I want 3 1/2-inch panels here. There we go. Whoop, 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 whoop. All right. There we go. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start lining up these panels. I'm going to start with the largest one at the top. So let me grab my... I know, I love it. Hi, Monica. Thanks for joining me. So I'm going to start with my 2-inch panel, and I am going to attach it to the top edge here. Right like that. Good to use liquid glue because it gives you a little moment that you can move it around if you need to. Now, I want these lines to line up, but I want to put a little space in between them, kind of like that. So I'm going to grab my 1-inch now. So you guys are not going to believe what's happened to me today. I got up at 5 a.m. on Tuesday morning to place my orders because I have an event tonight for 11 people, 6 in person, 5 to go, using the Floral Delight, right? Well, I got up at 5 a.m. on Tuesday, placed my order, and guess where it is? Now, let me tell you, Midland is southwest of Utah. So it should just ship southwest, right? It is in Louisville, Kentucky, and it was supposed to be here yesterday. This morning it said it would be here today, but I looked a little while ago and it's not going to get here. Maybe not even by tomorrow, maybe not till Monday, and I paid extra for 2 days shipping. It's so frustrating. Called Stampin' Up. I know they can't do anything about that, but and they said, well, we could overnight, but then you still wouldn't get it till Monday. Anyway, thank God for Stampin' Up friends that live in town, because some of them are coming to my rescue, giving me what I need so I can have my class tonight. So there I go. I just made strips of that down my card using 2-inch, 1-inch, 1/2, 1/2, 1/2. Okay, that's fun. All right, now I have a piece of basic white here that is cut 3 by 4, and I am going to grab this corner stamp that says, wishing you an amazing day. Wishing you an amazing day. Now, I'm going to tell you something I did with this to make sure I got a good right angle on it. I'm going to go ahead and pull it off here. I took my grid paper and I lined it up on the edge so that all my lines are right angles, right like that. And then I'm going to grab my stamp right here, block, and just pick it up right like that. And then I know I have a good right angle on it. I think we're going to be okay. Hi, Chelsea. Well, this is going to be fun, Luann. I hope you like it. But I called Stampin' Up. They can't do anything about the fact that it's in Louisville, Kentucky, even though I paid for 2 day shipping. But my friends here in town, my demo friends, are coming to my rescue and helping me get what I need for tonight, except maybe the bumblebees, but we can work around that. Ah, so frustrating. So this says, wishing you an amazing day. And it goes around the corner just like that. Isn't that cute? And then I'm going to grab, so those of you who just came on, I am using the Spring Corners stamp set. I'm going to take my heart and just stamp it right there in that corner. Okay? Cute, cute, cute. Now I'm just going to attach this flat right here to the front of my card. Okay, and I can use seal if it will cooperate with me today. There we go. So I might have to improvise, but life will go on, right? I'm praying for the people in California that are dealing with wildfires right now. I know there's bigger things in the world than my order not getting here on time, but I bought an extra set of dies so that it would go smoother tonight, and they're just not going to be here. So we're just going to have to deal with how we deal with it, okay? Now I'm going to take this whole panel and I am going to attach it to the front of my card right here. So I'm going to grab some dimensionals. Hi, Dana. Hi, Jan. Thank you, Chelsea. I love when you do that. I appreciate you so much. Here we go. I'm adding dimensionals. I'm going to use more than I would normally use because I want this to be a really firm foundation for my card here. So I'm going to pull these off. So we're currently dog sitting my daughter and son-in-law's dog, Chester. He is a Rory, but twice as big. Oops, I almost did that upside down. But I corrected it. I caught myself. They are crazy when they are together. The two of them love each other so, so much. And it's been a little challenging. Okay, so here we go. Now I have cut out of the postal dies. I've used this die right here that is, let me tell you the length and width. It is the 2" by 2 3/4 inches. Okay, 2" by 2 3/4 inches. And I used the back side of one of those papers that is this crosshatch melon mamba. Aw, you're so sweet, Ross. Thank you. Sorry. All right, so, and I have, oh my goodness, another piece of basic white, and this one is cut 2 1/4 by 1 1/2. And I'm going to grab my Memento black ink and this sweet little balloon image here. And I'm going to stamp this right in the middle of this white panel, right like that. And then I thought, since the join special was markers, I'd do something with markers this time. I don't use my markers near enough. I tend to go to the blends, but today when I was doing this, I was like, I should use my markers more. They're pretty cool. Okay, so the only different markers are water-based. Blends are alcohol-based. So I'm going to color that in right there. And maybe should have used StazOn, but I'm looking at my other card and it's fine. There's no bleeding happening, so I think this will be okay. Since it's water-based, probably better to use StazOn black. Okay, there we go. There's my melon mambo. And then I'm going to grab my lemon lime twist here. color in this last balloon right there. There we go. Now I'm going to show you something else fun I did, and you can do with markers, is I'm going to flick some confetti on with my green marker. There we go. A little bit of lemon lime twist, a little bit of melon mamba confetti. Can you see that? It's so fun. I just take the cap and just flick it right like that. Thanks, I did too. It's fun, isn't it? A little different. I'm going to add some pumpkin pie. Whoop, whoop, whoop. There we go. Fun. Okay, so here it is so far. You can see the confetti flicked on there, right? Thank you, Jackie. Thank you, guys. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to do is grab a Wink of Stella, and I needed a new one. So instead of just grabbing one and priming it myself, I thought it's a good opportunity to tell you guys how to use a Wink of Stella, how to get it started. Okay, so when you get your Wink of Stella, you're going to pull off the cap, and you'll see this little black ring right here, right? You're going to twist off the brush tab. You're going to pull that ring off, and now screw this back on, and that's going to activate that little pipe that's in there into the glimmer that's inside the Wink of Stella brush. Okay, right like that. Now, shake it up good. I have a scratch sheet of paper over here, grid paper. And what you're going to do, you'll see on the sides it says push and push. So you're just going to start pushing on that, and that will help all that glitter move to the brush. So it's going to take a little bit. You shake a little bit, you prime a little bit, shake a little bit, prime a little bit. And you can see it's starting to flow. You can see a little bit right there. I'm going to keep going, shake and prime, shake and prime. And you can see right in here that it's starting to flow to the top of the brush area. I'm just going to keep going. Oh, it's way over here. Okay, going to keep going. Prime, prime, prime. There we go. Okay, so there we go. We've got it all primed and it's flowing to the brush now. So now, once it's like that, you don't want to push on this anymore. It's going to flow on its own, okay? So I am going to use this to add a little flickers of Wink of Stella to my balloons and add a little shimmer to it. There we go. All right, let me blow on this for a moment. Can you see the sparkle in there? I don't know if you can see it. Let me see. You can see it when I kind of tilt it like that, okay? So this is going to get attached to the inside of this little postage stamp die, and I'm going to use some dimensionals on the back of that. And so cute and simple, right? That's what I love about this one. Sometimes we just make things way too hard for ourselves. Oh, you can really see the sparkle in that. Maybe it just needed to dry a little bit. Okay, so it's going to go like that. Fun, right? Now this is going to get popped up right in here. But before I do that, I want to grab my silver ribbon. That was right here earlier today that I'm not seeing right here right now. But we're not going to panic, right? We're just going to keep looking really quickly. I know I had it here because I just used it this morning. It's this silver twine. Here, I have a ton of it, so let me go grab it some more. Probably going to find it on the floor here in just a minute. Okay, so here it is. It comes with silver and gold in a package. And I'm going to do what I do a lot. I'm going to make a faux bow, right? You guys know me. I'm a faux bow girl because I don't like knots underneath it. And I think it allows you to tuck it in a little bit more. Okay, so I want this to go right in this corner right here. And I want it to go like that. So I'm going to hold it there. I'm going to flip this over. And then I'm going to add a piece of tearing tape right to this corner right here. And hold that ribbon in place. That way you have a flat bow behind your paper element and it won't get all bumpy on you. There we go. Cute. Isn't that cute? Do you guys like that? All right, so now I'm going to add some dimensionals behind this. Oh, that's a good idea, Ross. I've never heard that before. Jeanne. Jeanne says if you squeeze the Wink of Stella onto a block, then you can pick it up and not waste that ink that came out of it. So that's a good idea. Thanks, Jeanne. I like that tip. Sometimes my tips are out-tipped, right? That's a really good idea. I like that idea. Okay, so this is going to go right here. Kind of, I want it to be equidistant from the top words and the side words. So it's going to go about right there. Cute, huh? Okay, I'm going to add a few gems to this. And I debated about what gems I would use. These would definitely go with it. These are those new Sunny Day dots, right? But I decided I wanted my bling to be just a little more party-ish. Blingy, sparkly, right? So I'm pulling out here. I have the adhesive back sparkle gems. These are in the main catalog, still available. And I put one right in the upper left corner next to my heart right there. And then I put another large one right down here with a small one kind of catty corner right next to it. There we go. So now the front of my card is done. And I'm going to do the inside of my card here. Okay, so I'm going to open this up. I have a piece of that lemon lime twist, 4 by 5 1/4. I have a piece of basic white, 3 3/4 by 5. I have a piece of that striped patterned paper, the same one, and this was left over from what I cut on the front of the card. And first thing though, before I put all that together, I'm going to stamp here in the left-hand corner some of these balloons. So it is 38 degrees here in Midland today. Brisk wind though. So it makes it feel a little bit colder. And I know there are a lot of you out there that are dealing with very cold weather right now. So I am not going to complain to you, but I just wanted you to know where I was at. It's pretty cold for Midland. I don't remember it getting this cold last year and staying this cold for this long. It's been this cold all week long. But they say it does happen every few years, so I can deal with that. I'm going to color that balloon lemon lime twist with the marker. I'm coloring this one in Memento Black. Here we go. And I'm coloring this one in Melon Mambo. There we go. I'm going to take this strip right here and add it right here to the bottom of my inside basic white. So let me add some liquid glue to that. Thank you, Chelsea. You're so good. Chelsea's giving you all the numbers there. I will also put those in the description after this video is over. I'm putting this flush with the end of the paper, right like that. And then there's a stamp that just says plain old happy birthday. So I'm going to grab my Melon Mambo ink over here. And I'm going to stamp happy birthday right in this lower right corner, right above that strip right there. There we go. Cute. Cute, cute, cute. This now can be adhered to my lemon lime twist panel. Give a little extra layers there. And then this can go right on the inside of my card. Do you like the bright colors? Give me some thumbs up and some hearts if you like the colors of this. I like bright colors. So this card really speaks to my personality and the colors I like. Ooh, see, I almost did that again. Caught myself upside down. Right. Cheer. There we go. So there's our card for today. Wishing you an amazing day, and used lots of Winkestella and splatters, melon mamba, lemon lime twist, pumpkin pie, those postage stamp dies, which are amazing. And there's the inside of our card. So I hope you guys love this project today. I will be back tomorrow. Let me zoom in on that just a little bit for you. Whoop. You see that? So fun. I will be back tomorrow, likely Saturday in somewhere in the 2 to 4 range, but I will be sure to put that information with my Magic Penguin on my Facebook page for you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Super simple card. Didn't use any dies at all except for the postage stamp dies, but none of the dies that came in the bundle. We will get to those later because those are pretty amazing as well. Let me flip back to me over here. Thank you everyone for coming and watching me today. You know, I always appreciate your time that you spend with me and your friendship. So thank you so much for that. I make money by doing these videos, and I'm not ashamed of that. Stampin' Up, Tuttle Up Stamping is my business from home, and it's the way I sustain us right now while I'm retired. So I always appreciate your business. You can go to the Tuttle Up shop right here. Use the host code over here, spend $60, you get something free from the celebration catalog and this week's card class to go, which was that beautiful Hugs for Love bundle. Okay, so God bless. I'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon for day 11. This is going fast. It's fun, right? We're having fun. So love you guys. Hugs. Thumbs up, hearts, whatever you can give me, shares. I really appreciate that. So, bye-bye.